It's your insider, your boy Hearn Jack.
Cowboy G.
We the football heads. How everybody doing out there? What's good with you, Cowboy G?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Ready for this week. This weekend, football Sunday. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. So we gonna what I wanna talk about is we gonna go around the league and I wanna speak about the trade rumors, man. I don't know how true it is. You know what I'm saying? Rumors is traded Tua could be traded to the Washington football team and Deshaun Watson going to Miami. It's part of it. They trying to find a
3-team trade.
3-team trade, and they was talking about Tua might go to Washington or he might even go to Denver. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for Teddy Bridgewater. He had a good first 3 games and everything went downhill.
That's a bridge quarterback. That's what it is. That's what Bridgewater is. But actually, do you really think Deshaun Watson is going to make the Miami Dolphins better?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I really don't think so. You got too much going on right now. And for them to go ahead and trade and give up some of their future for this guy, that's a big step. It's a big step. I know they desperate right now. They looking bad, but you can always go to the coaches.
Well, obviously the coaches can't do nothing right now. I mean, Tua just came
That's
off.
what I mean. Fire the coaches. Fire the GM.
Wow. Take it to that level.
Yeah. Start over. Start over with different players and things of that nature. It's teams like that. When they jump, the Dolphins, they jump into big contracts with cornerbacks, paying a lot of defenders and things of that nature, and you ain't shored up a quarterback position yet. It's just like, it's backwards.
Well, at that time they thought Tua was the guy. They brushed by Chargers quarterback.
Who? You talking about Herbert?
Herbert, yeah, they brushed by Herbert. So because everybody was talking about Tua of this, Tua of that, Tua of this, Tua of that, and there you go. That situation. Even though they got 3 first-round or I'm talking about the Eagles. They got 2 or 3.
They got 2. I think they gave one away to the Eagles.
But the Texans, I mean, they want at least 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and players that's still in the league.
I let them keep one. You can keep that player.
It's just like really that's for one player that's really going through he is going through a court situation. And you just looking for 7 about what? You said 3 first-round picks. That's 3 players. 2 second-round picks. That's 5 players. See, and players, that's plural. That's 7 people for one guy. I don't know. He might be that good, but listen, I wish everybody the best in the league, and I don't like to hate on guys in the league. But what if he continues to do the same thing in Miami?
That's the thing with me with Deshaun Watson. I don't see him really taking you to a Super Bowl. So why do all that for that player?
Well, yeah, that's true indeed.
I can't see it.
He's a hell of a good player.
Man, he nice. He nice. I can't say he's not nice, but you got too much going on, and you asking all this. You asking me to mortgage the team's future for this one guy who's going through all kind of court situations, things. Why ain't you playing him right now?
Right. They listen. If he came on that field this year, it'd be a huge distraction. And a lot, right now it seems like it's the women's year, and not to say that any year ain't a women's year. Don't get me twisted, but they're yeah.
Dolphins just need to not be desperate right now. Just keep playing football.
Just keep to it.
Yeah, keep playing ball.
Keep to it. That's what he's saying. Keep Tua, keep Tua. Man. Now let's switch it up a little bit, man.
Right.
The NFC lease, man.
What we got? We're dealing with the Giants, Eagles, the football team, and the Cowboys. Looks like the Cowboys running away with the division already. They got 3 games. Giants, first of all, is it the coaching? Because they got talent. They got plenty of weapons on offense. They got a decent defense.
Well, there's a lot of injuries on the offense right now. You got Shepard out, Barkley out, the tight end out, mediocre offensive line.
I mean, the offensive line.
Half nice quarterback.
I've been watching them, and they've been playing decent, but man, it just don't seem like this team should be that horrible. Then you got the Eagles. I know the Eagles rebuilding. Did they make a bad decision on their coach?
It's starting to look like heck. Not even the coach. Then they made a bad decision with the GM. He the one picked Danny Dimes.
No, we talking about the Eagles now.
Oh, excuse me. I'm mistaken. The Eagles? I think so. I really think so. Or at least if not the bad coach or bad offensive scheme. Because Hurts is he's a unique quarterback, which I think he can start for any team in the NFL. It's just that you got to put him in the right system,
right,
to make him do what he got to do. And I just feel right now their coach is not creating enough offense as far as running the ball or creating plays that works in Hurts' favor.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because, they got a defense. They got defenders that's been there for a while. So, they got leaders on that side of the ball. Right. And then when you come to the offense, what is this guy doing? He's going to run the ball or, put your quarterback in better position? I don't know. Basically, me, myself, I think this guy is not a head coach. But it's people like Eric Bieniemy that don't get jobs like that.
Yeah, man. It's just... every year it'd be like 4 or 5 coaching vacancies, and the owners, feel like this guy remind me of themselves. Of course, they remind you of yourself, because there's no other way. You can't picture yourself as a black man. I can't picture myself as a white man. But there's a lot of smart black coaches out here that's help contributing to other teams in different ways, and they're leaders of men. That's another thing. They can put head coach on your body all you want. But is you a leader of men? Can you prepare men out here to play a 17-week schedule, keep their mind sharp, because it's every day something is going on. After practice, they can go do whatever they want to. They're grown men. Can you control them? Get them ready, get their minds sharpened up for the week as every Sunday plays, or Monday or Thursday.
Yeah, that's true. And he's not a leader of men, because you can lose men quick and making bad mistakes, and people just stop listening.
Yes.
And their offense is garbage.
Yes.
Well, to the football team.
Yes.
The Washington football team. What they got? What? 5 first rounders on the defensive line?
Oh, yes.
5 first rounders out there. Now, everybody, this one ego gets in the way. Mm-hmm. Everybody is playing to boost their stats. Most of these guys, they all coming to their second contract around the same time. So therefore, this team knows they're not going to be able to sign everyone. Right. So in order to get signed and get that contract you're looking for, it's all about me. Therefore, they're not playing team football up front. Now, if I got 5 first rounders on my defensive line, 3 of them, top 5 picks?
Top 5 picks, yes.
So you got talent there, but everybody got to play together, and somebody's stats is gonna, fall. in order to help the next man do his job. They're not playing team football, basically. That's why they look so horrible. That's exactly why they look horrible.
I just feel I think they got a little bit over ahead of themselves, because last year they was being real destructive, and sometimes I think you feel you can do that every year and every year and every year, but at the same time you feel that it's other teams feeling they feel the same way as you, but they show it better than what you're doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as I thought, they had their little linebacker core together. Maybe the second day was kind of half nice, but I figured that they can contribute enough to maybe surrender about 12, 13 points a game. But now they're giving up like maybe like 23, 25 points a game. And they're getting pushed around like rag dolls. The secondary is not being effective.
No,
the safeties is mirrored there, and in that quarterback position, the bridge is going as far as Fitzgerald, and they got in Heineke, and he's decent, but I don't know if he's decent enough to carry the whole team throughout the year.
So that's what I'm saying. Their team is based on defense, and the quarterback not make mistakes, and we beat you another way. Beat you in a low scoring game. But they do got some exciting players on offense too. But that defense is not playing team defense, and that's why they're looking so bad. NFC least. Second year in a row.
So out of them three teams, do you figure anybody else reach the playoffs besides y'all?
Anybody reaching the play? No, not at all. When the playoff scenario comes out, it looks like it's gonna be what you got your the Cardinals. Mm-hmm. That's the division where it's gonna be multiple teams that comes out of them. Because you're gonna have the Cardinals and the Rams battling. They both gonna make the playoffs.
Right.
And it might even be a third team. Because who you see, the Packers gonna make it. You see anybody else coming out of there? Chicago?
If they get this win today against the BUCCS, when we talk about that in the headlock picks, but
Right. Let's move on.
Okay, well then while we at it, we're gonna move on to the headlock picks. Headlock picks is a series of games that we pick. We talk about the teams and make it rock and roll and see who gets the win and who gets the loss. Cowboy G, let's go.
Let's go.
Falcons versus Dolphins.
Falcons, Dolphins. Ooh, stink bowl. Let's see here. Dolphins, I think they play up to par this day. They come out. It's a lot of turmoil going on. I think they coach. I really like their coach Flores. I hope he gets it going, turn it around. Not worry about trade this, trade that. Play ball. Get your guys to believe in you. Get your guys to play hard. And if they go out there and play hard, they'll beat the Falcons. Falcons, I don't believe in Matty Ice no more. Matty done gone. He dry. Dry ice.
Oh, wow.
Matty dry ice.
Oh, that's funny, man. I say, Tua is trying to have his second 300-yard game. I don't know if that's really gonna happen. It's possible because the Falcons defense is middle to last in the league, and Tua better. If Tua don't show off this game, it's the trade. The trade is next Tuesday. You might see that man going somewhere. If you don't come out with a win or anything in that type of nature, he's gone. He's gone. As far as the Falcons, 2-3. Pitts is leading, is third in rookies with 308 receiving yards. Give it to him. Keep it going. Ridley's supposed to be back. He's trying to seek his first 100-yard game. The defense, like I said, is middle of the pack, but Dolphins offense ain't really doing anything right now either. But overall, I think I give it to the Falcons, 24-21.
So you're going Falcons?
Yes.
And I'm going Dolphins.
Yes. Falcons Going Dolphins, man. Okay, man. Let's go Eagles versus Raiders.
Yeah, well, the Raiders came out after all that turmoil they was going through, and they still look like the team that they could be. It might even push them past the limit. I'm seeing Carr. He looking like he's playing up to par. The offensive line, they run the ball. They run the ball pretty well. They play hard on defense. Eagles, like I said, they're not running the ball. And when you're not running the ball, you're not helping your quarterback. I thought this year would be a rebuilding year for the Eagles, but I thought they also would win doing that at the same time. And I don't see them doing that with not running the ball and putting your quarterback in bad position. So I'm going to go with the Raiders. They look like a more stable team right now.
Well, Eagles, man, far as it goes, man, like I said, I don't know if it's the right coach. I don't know if it's the right system for Hurts, but hopefully they can figure something out. Like Cowboy G said, they must continue. They got to run the ball for Hurts to create some type of play action, to work outside the numbers, man, and then maybe a couple of flats to the running back, to the tight end, and then hit him over the head with Rhaegar. Was it Rieger?
Yeah, Rieger.
With Rieger, and as far as the Raiders, great bounce back win after getting Kiffin out, not Kiffin, Gruden out of there, and all they offense, all it is, like Jordan said, the ceiling is the roof. So if they can just take it to the roof and then create something, because they got Higgs, they got Edwards, they got Waller. I don't know if he's playing today. He kind of got messed up. He kind of got a heel injury throughout practice this week. But all they got to do is keep doing what they do, listen to the coach, and they come out with the win. So, man, Raiders big.
You say Raiders big.
Raiders big. 31-12.
Damn.
My bad, Dre. You get on here and say what you got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? So now, let's go Lions-Rams, man. Lions-Rams.
Well, you know how I feel about the Lions.
This could be short.
I don't think the Lions win a game this year. And it's sad coming because Jared Goff, this is your time to get some payback. Let them down. Rams know that you can play some football, but it ain't going to happen because you can't play football. We going with the Rams, man. The Rams beat them big.
Man, Rams on a total landslide, man. Ain't nobody gonna stop Aaron Darnold, man. And Jared Goff, he might. It's in LA too, right? He might get a couple of claps, couple of loves, and then when he starts throwing,
I don't think they're gonna give him no love.
Man, if he don't get no love, oh my God,
he ain't getting no love, man. Jared Goff.
Ain't no love, Trey. Hey, Rams by a landslide, 35-10. Bottom line. Let's go Bears, BUCCS.
Bears, BUCCS. I'm gonna let you handle this one first.
Listen. Bears, BUCCS. Sherman is out. Levante David is out. Antonio Brown is out. Listen, for the Bears, Akeem Hicks and Tashawn Gibson is out, but I think they still got enough firepower with Raekwon Smith and Mac. Mac got 6 sacks already. He just gunning. He's straight gunning for Tom Brady today. Tom Brady's still Statue of Liberty. Yeah, he the best in the world. He the GOAT, but he still stands still. And I just figured on the Chicago Bears front four will attack. Mac will have at least about 2 sacks. Maybe Raekwon will get him 1. Defense just stands it all. And then the homeboy out of O State. He continues to do his thing, man. He throws for 250. 2 touchdowns. 1 rush. Bears win in an upset. 28-14.
I don't care who the Bears got out there on
Fields.
defense.
I was talking about Fields for the Bears. My bad, Fields.
I don't care who the Bears got out there on defense. I don't think Justin Fields is ready to lead this team yet. I don't think the coach is even ready to lead this team yet. I don't know why he still has his job, but like I said, guys like Eric Bieniemy can't get jobs like that. But so back to the game, I'm thinking Tom Brady really does. He has enough weapons out there, and the offensive line to hold up for long enough. Tom Brady is good for about. Well, I'm giving Tom Brady 28 points. Can the Bears match that 28 points? No. They good for about 13 to 17. Buccaneers win. I don't care about the injuries. They still got Tom Brady out there.
Time this, time that. Till time fall on his back. That's it.
They keep on waiting.
All right, man. One of the big hitters, man. Chiefs versus Titans.
Wow. Watching Derrick Henry run that ball last week. And I be on Instagram. I follow Derrick Henry, watch his workouts and everything. This man puts in the work.
He's a workout monster.
I mean, when you see him get out there and he does that to people, he put in that work to do that to people.
Exactly.
The Chiefs, they can't stop a nosebleed on defense. They're going to keep on feeding Derrick Henry. Henry going to wear him out. Come the third quarter, they ain't even going to want to tackle that boy. I think the Titans put together enough defense to keep Mahomes in check. You're not going to stop Mahomes, but you're going to keep him in check. I just think time of possession in this game, and I think the Titans is going to control the time of possession, and they're going to end up winning, and Titans win, and then how we look at the Chiefs. Normal team now.
So when I get done, I want to have a quick talk about the Chiefs after I say my prediction or whatever. As far as that, too much Henry. This is at Tennessee. Yeah, your man McHomeboy might spin around, do a 360, the moonwalk, and throw it to Tyreek Hill, and he still might catch a touchdown, but that's only 7 points. Chiefs got one of the worst run defenses in the league. Matter of fact, they're 30th. Okay,
They're 30th in run defense.
They're 30th in run defense, and pass defense is not even that bad either. I don't think Julio's going to be in there today. Corto, I think he has a hamstring injury, but AJ Brown, as you seen last Monday, was showing his butt off. So I see a big day for AJ Brown. I see a big day for Henry. Another 145 yards, another 2 touchdowns, 6 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown for AJ Brown. Tannehill do his little backflip. Titans big. 35-14.
So Julio's out today.
I think Julio is out with the hamstring.
So is this 9-game Julio this year?
Man, 9 might be, man. You know, you get to that age, man. You can still catch a ball, run a route, but how many plays he gonna give you?
Right, 9-game Julio.
And they breaking him off.
Yeah, I really like the Titans this game, and like I was saying, the Chiefs. Where do they go from here?
Where do they go? I don't know.
They cannot lose this game today.
They cannot, but they are. And that probably leave them last place because they'll be 2-4.
They'd be 3-4.
3-4.
I think they even right now. So
okay, they might be 500. But see, even though if they 3-4, now they don't got that mystique no more. And guys is gonna go to what is it? Arrowhead and put an arrow in their head.
Right through.
Do Halloween. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you got this guy that everybody don't get me wrong. He's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But everybody was just crowning him. He might as well just quit right now. Catch whatever thing is and go straight to Canton and just make his own statue right there. That's how they was praising this guy. And now that everybody's caught up to him, thanks to Bird Gang, we gave him the blueprint. You ain't got to blitz this guy. Just throw maybe 3 up front, rush 3, 8 back. Let him figure out what he can do. Let him figure out, decide where he gonna throw the ball. He might get some, but then you know what? You get some, you get opportunity too to get an interception.
The thing with Mahomes, you got to get him off his spot. You know, that's like with every quarterback. I mean, he can still throw the ball on the move, but you want him to get him to looking like Texas Tech Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Just wing it. You know, that's how you want to get him to plan. You don't want to get him into no groove. And I think the Titans, they do a good job of keeping him off his mark today.
So man, you know, they lose today. Oh, you know they're gonna be the talk of the town, and you know the insider gonna be on them. So you know if they lose, you're gonna hear a lot of coverage from me from the insider, and I'm sure you know you'll hear a lot next week from Cowboy G. We'll figure it out, man.
Right.
Next game, Washington versus the Pack.
Like I said, Washington is not playing team defense. They got Congress on their ass.
Right.
They just got too much going on. You know, sorry for Coach Rivera because I think he's a good coach. Just he went through cancer last year, rallied that team around him, got him to the playoffs. It's a good coach, but they're not playing team defense until they start playing together as a unit. They're gonna be suspect team, and you know who the Packers got over there. They got that bad man playing, and Adams. Is he the best wide receiver in the league right now?
Probably still is.
Devontae Adams, yes, he's the best wide receiver in the league. He's gonna come into the game. You know they're gonna look at the targeting about 12 times. He's gonna catch about 9 of those balls. Packers win. Packers win big. NFC least football team just keep going down. So now we done win against the Eagles and what's that? The football team. That's 2 more losses for the NFC least.
Well, today, wow, yeah, because I don't think the Giants is gonna win. Washington football team, like you said, they playing selfish football on the defensive side. Heineke, he's trying to do whatever he can do, man, but he can only do so much for the team, man. Until the defense wake up and realize that they're a good football defense or good, at least a good front four with a mediocre linebacker with a half nice secondary. As long as you keep rushing the quarterback, everything else plays position, and it's just they gotta create a win. Packers really gonna dominate, man. They're gonna. It's just what it is. You got, like I said, you got that bad man. He throwing it to Devontae, probably the best receiver in the league, and you're not gonna stop him.
So who you taking?
I'm taking the Packers. 28-17. 28-17, man. Packers. Let's go Panthers, Giants.
That's a tough one right there. I'm gonna go Giants. I think the Giants get themselves on track right here. The Panthers, I always looked at them as a suspect team. I remember the first 3 games of the season, everybody talking about they got the best defense in the league, which at the time I thought they only played the Texans, the Jaguars, and they played the Saints. So they beat the Saints because that's a divisional team. They know how they play, and they beat a couple bad teams, but all together, I think the Giants come out and play hard for their coach. Jason Garrett, he go into his bag a little bit, come out with a better game plan for Jones, and Giants win.
Oh, Giants win even with the loss of Barkley, Shepard, Galloway.
Giants got good players on the offense side of the ball. Like you can call out so many of their players, and they still have weapons to play with. So for the GM Gettleman to put that offense together, and they got a pretty decent defense. I don't know what it is where they can't put in their hands and playing at least 500 ball, but I think they backups is better than the Panthers backup. So Panthers got players out too, and Sam Darnold, he will give you that ball. He will give you that ball, and he's showing you that for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's been throwing a bunch of picks, and I think the Giants is just due today. They do.
Wow. Well, I don't think so. I think the Panthers is going to strike and strike fast. Sam Darnold give it to Robbie Anderson. You know, Chubb Hubbard come doing his thing, and what's the other receiver's name for Carolina? I forgot. They signed,
Moore.
Yeah, and Moore. And Moore's gonna kill the inside because right now I think Giants is on give up mode. They ready to get Joe up out of there. They ready to get the GM up out of there. Matter of fact, they ready to get their own self up out of there. Guys right now calling the U-Haul truck. Don't forget the last day, December 3rd. I'm out. It's just how it is right now. So Panthers 21, Giants 10. 21-10 Panthers. Man, let's go. Jets, Patriots, the battle for the first round top 5 pick right here. Battle for the top 5 pick. Go ahead, Cowboy G.
Patriots. I ain't even gonna waste time with this one. Patriots.
Yeah, me either. I ain't gonna waste too much time either, man. Two teams just begging for a win. Right now, Belichick, I don't know what's going on. I thought I was the best coach in the world. Tom Brady's outplaying me. But I'll tell you the history about kicking. Once the long snapper gives it to the kicker, he kicks the ball, and they got a trajectory to go high. We don't want to hear that, guy. It's either you're good or you're not. Right now, you're not good. You're not playing good. Your team is not good. Everything ain't good. But you will get this win today.
I think they decent.
They half nice.
They decent.
They half nice.
The Jets, trash.
The Jets is horrible. What's his Zach? Zach might throw another 4 picks. You never know. You know what I'm saying? It just hurts that the Coach Salah. It's Salah, right? Coach Salah is just, he just inherited a very bad team. And hopefully they give him another at least 2 to 3 years to rebuild this team. But right now,
he took the job.
They're bad. So Patriots 38, Jets 7. Man,
I don't think the Patriots can muster that many points.
You never know. You never know.
I'll give them 20.
27?
20-7.
Oh, because they got the P shooter and Mac. That's what your man Rex Ryan said. Man, that P shooter. So yeah, man, the P shooter only get 21 points, man. Man, let's go. Let's go Texans, Cardinals.
Cardinals
by a landslide. Man.
Next.
Cardinals by a landslide, man. I just ain't even no need to discuss it. Cardinals by a landslide. So we about there. Give ourselves an applause. We just finally got to the headlock game of the, picks of the week or whatever. On the low, one more time. But we want to switch it up to the, I think, game of the week. My team, Bengals versus Ravens, I might as well say. We coming off of 4 straight wins. Matter of fact, 5 straight wins. Jackson is playing super, the best play. He having a super MVP year. The passing game is going real far. We finally got a dude in Sammy Watkins to help stretch out the field. To have Hollywood come up under, have Andrews come up under, and he just being really decisive, man. Even though right now that our line is patchwork. Ronnie Stanley out for the year with his ankle. He thought he was good. He played the first game against the Raiders. He ain't never came back since. Villanueva was at right tackle, looking real horrible. I thought that was a bad pick because he right now he getting paid $8 million, man.
Oh wow.
He getting paid $8 million for the year. Switching over to left tackle, he's doing fine. Bozeman, one of the he's number one in the PPF. Is the PPF number one ranked center in the PPF. PFI, excuse me. We just doing good on offense. Now on the far as defensive side, Queen was our Mike backer. He wasn't doing too well. He couldn't come off the blocks. Making bad angles and tackles. We end up signing Barnes to the practice squad. Put him in there last week. Put him at the Mike. Put Queen at the wheel. We come out with an aggressive win against the Chargers. I think just by a veteran presence at that Mike linebacker does a lot. As far as playing as a Mike linebacker, you gotta know where to put the players, where to put the backers, where the pass is going as far as screens, and read your backer if he coming off the tackle or whatever. You gotta be there. Even if you hitting the linebacker, the will or the other guy, the outside linebacker will come or the Sam will come get fill in for you. That's what a Mike linebacker do. Takes all the dirty work. The Mike and the nose tackle. And just right now, Queen is not doing it. As far as the Bengals side, oh man, offense, man, they thought they needed that tackle from Oregon. They ended up getting Chase. Chase was doing kind of bad in the preseason. He couldn't catch a ball. He couldn't catch a cold butt naked in the blizzard. But now he been showing off, catching real bombs, man. I think he leads the NFL in passes of 40 yards or more. Joe Burrow looking like a true all-star. They got they got Mixon in the backfield doing things. As far as the defense is coming up, man. Anderson from the Saints, man, he doing this thing. They got the safety. I can't remember his name, a hell of a safety. But can they prove anything at M&T Bank Stadium tonight? As far as us at home, I think we come out with the win. We just give them a dose of running. I think we bounce back from the Chargers last week. We're gonna do a lot of counters. Your man Jackson, of course, he gonna get his runs in, and I think we don't win big because it's a division game. I think we win 21-14.
Sounds reasonable. Baltimore is hard to pick against them. Even when you think like, oh, Baltimore can't throw the ball that well. They run the ball. Oh, Baltimore got a whole bunch of injuries. How they gonna make it through this? Somehow, some way, they find a way to win, and they really play for their coach and they play as a team. The Bengals, it's not surprising me where the Bengals is at right now. I sat back and I watched their roster and I seen the moves that they made in the offseason. Picking little players here and there. Like they went and got the cornerback Awuzie from the Cowboys. Awuzie is not a shutdown corner, but he's a decent player, and he got a nice little contract in Cincinnati. And that was a tough choice to make in the draft for Cincinnati. You either get this lineman to watch your quarterback sign, or you get your quarterback a toy and let him go big. I mean, they already had a couple weapons out there. Adding Chase on to this made the offense more explosive. You made them more dynamic. And Mixon, he always good running back out of the backfield, can catch the ball, multi-threat running back. So Cincinnati doesn't surprise me at where they at right now. But when it comes to picking this game, it's hard to go against the Ravens. You know, it's like still the Ravens, still big bruh, and Cincinnati is still little bruh right now. So you're gonna take a lump. Cincinnati might ease themselves into the playoffs. It's gonna be between them and the Browns.
Honestly, I think. Well, if you want to take it there real quick and then I bring it back to I think the Browns is not going to make the playoffs this year. I think the Cincinnati is going to probably split the two. I think we're gonna wash them out, and I think Pittsburgh's gonna split too. I just think right now, Mayfield's shoulder is all banged up. I mean, you want what Case Keenum?
Yeah, Case
You
Keenum.
want Case Keenum to make it? I mean, I understand he did it for the Vikings that one year, but you think he can pull two rabbits out the hat?
But I think he can. I think he can. I mean, as long as they play decent defense and balanced football, how the Browns run the football, because the Browns running the football, you know that.
I mean, that was just a lucky. I think that was a lucky 100-yard game.
Who for Johnson?
Yeah, I think
that boy can run that ball, man. It don't matter who they put back there.
Playing a lackluster Denver Broncos team, man.
Browns run the ball on anybody.
They ain't gonna run the ball on us like that.
Yes, they will.
And then we gonna run the ball on them like that.
Yes, y'all will. That's what I'm saying. This, like we was just talking earlier today, we was talking about the NFC least. The AFC North, it might be one of the better divisions in football. So it's going to be a real dogfight tonight between the Ravens and the Bengals. But the Ravens come out victorious because I think Harbaugh is, I think he's one of the better coaches in the league. I really do think he's one of the better coaches in the league, better coaches right now. And he finds a way to get his team ready. And I sit there and I watch them Ravens. I'm like, they did it again. You know what I'm saying? They keep on winning, but it's going to be a tough one with Cincinnati.
I just think, man, by them plugging in Bonds, man, at that mic is just doing wonders. And the way we create disruption with our safeties, Deshaun Elliott and Chuck Clark, it's gonna put Burrow in a predicament, man. He's gonna be running, man. He's gonna be running. He'll be twisting and turning. Just at 1 o'clock, man, I'm gonna be sitting back, posted up, watching this man doing what I do. Grab me a smackaroo.
I tell you what, Baltimore better not get too antsy with moving them safeties around and blitzing and doing all that, because they can go over top.
Yeah, they can with Chase. That's what I was saying, man. I think when Chase is out there, I think Humphrey should guard him all times. Humphreys, and then when they want to grab Smith and Elliott, you put Smith. I mean, that's Deshaun, Elliott, and Chuck Clark. You put Smith over the top with Humphreys. You know what I'm saying? Just take that guy out the game, man. We'll deal with T. Huggins and I forgot the other receivers, man. We'll deal with them, man. We'll deal with the tight end, man. Just take him out. I'd rather let T. Huggins get his little yards. I'd rather let the tight end's name, Hutchinson or something like that?
Yeah.
I'd let Hutchinson get his yards. We just take him out, just like we did with the Chiefs. And we just, it's going to be a tough game. That's why I said 21-14.
Yeah, 21-14.
21-14.
Ravens. We both going to Ravens.
Man. Once again, man, it's another episode Locked and Key, man. I appreciate you coming through, Cowboy G.
No problem.
Man, I appreciate everybody, that's watching the show. You dip in, you dip out, man. Next time, man, come chat. If you need any questions you want to ask about a football squad, you want to ask about your football squad, you want to know how we feel about your squad, or how you feel this is that, we here to, give you answers and questions to it, man. We got no problem doing that. Next time, hit me up on the chat, type it up. We'll send you something back, question you out, you know what I'm saying? And, we might even show the question out, man, Thanks again, once again. It's Football Heads. You rocking with your boy, excuse me, that's the other show. You with the Insider, your boy Hearn Jack.
Hey, Cowboy G, go Cowboys, 5-1, baby. Looking good.
Bird Gang is in the building. We're gonna come out with this victory today. And we out.